How do you throw knives? How do I throw knives? I don't know how to throw knives. Exit changing the harden thing? What is that? What is that? Alright, what's X do? Circle ability. What ability is that? Y is the tick. But so like shouldn't Y be the one that lets me like throw knives? Harden, parry, light attack, toggle, sprint, lock on, weapon ability, quick item, equip, ballista, Zuka, previous quick item, next quick item. Hold on. How do you throw knives? Need to lock onto an enemy to throw knives? That way I can like have some kind of range attack. I want that, but like I don't know how you do it. Okay, nothing's happening here? Oh, hold on. You need to get super close to throw this knife, don't you? Yeah, the knife throwing is definitely not worth it, whatever it is. It doesn't work the way I hope it does. Okay. What is Harden's ability then? I'm X circles through these two like things. I don't know what they are. Okay, so if it's one of these abilities, by ability you mean like one of these? It doesn't really make sense because like there's like four of them, and the cycling for as much for like what I know is only two. So like what? Gain some ability upon defeating enough foes. Harden in the air. That's pretty good. Harden can unlock ability from other shells and make his parries even more powerful and buffing including. Let's say be sure to save glimpses of the right ones you want to unlock. Harden is able to access and children a skill and hardening from another shell. But hardening experiences have to keep that in mind. I don't know. I don't. What is his ability? Unexpected abilities are selected from the skills from other shells that can be equipped to him. Harden can equip only one ability from each of the other shells. These abilities offer various buffs and benefits, such as increasing parry windows, stamina regenerations, or chance to restore resolve. Okay, so I have two abilities. So obviously the 20% health is 20% chance of losing stamina instead of health. I think that might be one ability. I don't think this is a bit. I think this might be a passive, right? Stamina rapidly refill. Small resolve when being struck while hardened. So I throwing. Okay, why is it? Why is it doing this now? While in combat, for a very small point of resolve cost, and takes the enemy by surprising them with a throwing knife. Okay, so this requires resolve. It's only showing me this now. I don't know which one is which though. Hold on. So Harden will give me resolve. Let's see. So one of this is like Harden that should give me resolve. Gain a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. Okay, so yeah, I am getting resolve. Okay, okay. Is it not enough? Yeah, it needs a pretty much like a lot of resolve for that to work. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. So if this is the ability that gives me harden while resolve while hardened, so what does this do? Like, what does this do then?
Yes. Slowly.
Harden causes stamina to rapidly refill. Takes your chance of losing stamina of health on taking damage. Okay, so this rapidly refills my stamina. That's the one that rapidly refills my stamina. This is the one that gives me. No, this also refills my stamina. So is this the one that just gives me like a chance of losing stamina instead of health? I'm gonna try it. 20% chance. I might have to try it a little bit. Okay, that took health. Health again. Health again. Health again. Really don't want to die here, but like. Okay, that's still giving me stamina. Okay, hold on. Not that. I don't want that. Okay, so hold on. Okay, yes, stamina refilling like while hardened is basically a passive, like the
Yes.
increased health.
Slowly.
So this is the one that gives me resolve while hardened. So this must be the one that takes that basically lets me get away with using stamina instead of health. Right? Let's see. Yeah, I got a little resolve there. Let's have them one of them hit me. Alright. Come and hit me. Do it. I want to see my stamina go down some of my health. Hit me. Okay, well that didn't work. That didn't work either. Alright. No wait, this is the why did they change automatically? I don't understand. Hold on.
Seek this.
Okay. This is the one that should give me stamina instead of give me like stamina, give my stamina to go down instead of health. Let's see. I still my results still oh wait, there we go. I saw the stamina go down. Hold on. So no matter which one I use, it still drops my gives me resolve while my stamina is while I'm in hardened mode. Hold on. Why did it stop? Okay, it did give me a little bit of resolve, right? Oh hi, that's not what I want. Okay, yeah, that kills me, and that doesn't matter because I can get my body back anytime. Okay, seems like the second one might be better for me. 20% chance of losing stamina of health on taking damage. Hadern causes his stamina to rapidly refill. Solomon gains a small resolve when being struck while hardened. Okay, so I don't know. I might need to rethink about Solomon's ability here. Because this I took damage while I was while I yeah, come here. My stamina took damage of my health. I saw that. Let's see if I. Okay, it still gives me resolve when I'm hardened. Like let's switch this ability to this ability. Yeah, it gives me the same ones. Okay, so like, what does this change? By the way, like, it doesn't change anything. It feels like. Let's. I want to see the ability activate again while I take my stamina takes a hit on my health. Yeah, yeah. 20% chance it activates pretty regularly, I'd say. So I don't know. So yeah, just use this ability, I guess. I don't know what the other one actually does because I both of them I think gives me a little bit of resolve when I'm using it. Also, the knife throw you need to be like an inch away from the enemy to activate, which basically, what's the point of a knife throw when you need to be this close to the enemy for it to activate? I thought it was a range attack, but like actually no, it's literally just nothing. So that was awesome. All right, all right, enough stalling.
Don't overindulge.
Alright. Harden was able to enhance one of his other abilities. Like, I assume you mean one of these? I don't know if you can take another ability to enhance, or is one of these abilities gonna get, like, better? Or, like, 20, if I can get this 20% chance to, like, maybe 30% or even 25%, I might use it on that. Um, yeah, like, I don't know. Or I can just, like,